Good morning. This is Micah Mitchell with Madison County Weather Updates. I just want to do a very quick look at what my current thoughts are on the bigger storm this weekend. As we watched our clipper come through this morning as a mix of rain and a little bit of snow. It's been pretty underwhelming, but we know clippers can be that way. The storm that's coming this weekend is a little more potent, although I do think the models are kind of overdoing how intense the storm is going to be. Some of the model data has storm central low pressure dropping, pretty low, down in the lower 990 millibar range. It's been a while since we saw storms that strong, probably back in that 2013-14 winter. Most of our storms that come through here are 1,000 millibars or stronger. So that is a sign that storms are going to be more intense this winter, but I do think they're overdoing it a little bit. But I've just done a couple of maps I just want to show you. First is the thing everybody wants to know, snowfall. So in the darker blues is where I believe the greatest chance of moderate to heavy snowfall is going to be. Then in the second shade of blue, the lighter shade of blue, is where I believe the kind of out here is where I believe the maybe a moderate chance of heavy snow is going to be. By heavy, I'm thinking 5 inches or more. And then in this light gray, which includes Madison County, there's a slight chance. Model data is all over the place. The GFS has a storm way out in Iowa right now, but it's had the storm as far east as western Ohio. The Euro's been a little bit more tightly packed, with the storm varying anywhere between western Illinois and eastern Indiana. The Canadian actually brings heavy snow right through central Indiana right now. So model data is all over the place, but looking at the pattern, this is kind of the way I think the chances are right now. Again, I think out in here, kind of either side of Lake Michigan and surrounding Lake Michigan is where the best chance for heavy snow is going to be. Kind of a moderate chance just outside of that, 2 or 3 county rows. And then a slight chance kind of in the periphery of that. I will say that as the low pressure intensifies, parts of Michigan actually may end up meeting blizzard criteria. So I wouldn't be surprised to see some blizzard watches going up for Michigan here in the latter part of the week, maybe even far northeastern Illinois, because that storm will be pretty intense. So the thing that to look at now for Madison County is going to be heavy rain chance. These are, I believe, chances of rainfall greater than 1 inch. And this is rainfall. This is not total QPF. So as that storm comes through, even all the way up into Michigan, they're going to see some moderate to heavy rainfall. This is the swath, I believe, we're going to be looking at. If the storm was a little more laid out kind of southwest to northeast, more typical, I think we would have better snow chances down here. But this storm's going to have a pretty steep climb to it. So again, I think most of Indiana has a pretty high likelihood of picking up an inch or more of rain. And then you can see there's kind of a tight cutoff in that, with a moderate chance kind of out and going into central Ohio and back into central Illinois, and then a slight chance of heavy rain just beyond that. So that's the way out things are looking right now. We'll see. We'll have a much better idea by the time we're getting into late tomorrow. Once the storm centers, the two pieces of energy that we're watching that will combine, we'll have a little better idea of how strong they actually are, what their positions actually are. That'll give a better idea of when and if they're going to actually merge. So I'll probably do another video later in the day tomorrow, maybe even do a live later in the day tomorrow and discuss all this. So this is Micah Mitchell with Madison County Weather Updates. Have a great day.